Oh shit, we're on. Sorry. Yo. Right. Today, I'm gonna do fucking Australian. Oh fucking! I can't even do that. That is bad. Bad Australian accent. That like. Yeah, bro. Fucking doing Australia, bro. No, that's bad. Sorry, Australians. If there's any Australians watching this right now. So the boiler man come. Third boiler man coming for my boiler, obviously, because that's why you would get one of them to come. And it's finally fixed. I'm going to have heating. Oh shit, that means I should turn the heating off. Let me electric bill not build up so much more. Not that I really want to pay it anyway, like, you know. Very nice. What do you call it? Hang on. Very nice boiler man. That he helped. He actually got it fixed, which is not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be broken again because my landlord gets people who are crap at the job normally. Okay, so I was thinking my Australia pitch background, right? So this is beatboxing happens. Whatever. Carl's like, "Whoa, that's pure class, that like," or whatever he says. "Oh mate, that's how did you fucking learn how to do that? Like, oh, I fucking learned it. I learned it from Codfisher when I went to fucking Australia." Something like that. Then, then it's like, then it's all like, hang on. Cuts to Australia, and then Codfish is not turned up because they actually told me to speak to management about it, and I'm not going to do that. So it's like there's a bloke, probably my friend Joel, stood with a management t-shirt on in Australia, and I thought I'm not going to do this shit because that's what everyone does when they want to do Australia. What's them doing? Stop! Hey, get a room, you. But so I was thinking like do the city, and it's like with a bin with some bin chickens on, ibis birds. Let me just show you ibis birds again. Ibis bird, aka bin chickens, because they fucking love bins. And instead of kangaroos, because I can't be able to do kangaroos. But I thought about the city, then it's like, it's not that obvious, is it? I thought Sydney Opera House, that's kind of lame. So I've decided, I think I am going to do this kind of shit. Because it is, you know, it's classic. And I'm saying it is classic, that's why I didn't want to do it, but I think it might be better. Because I tried to find the Opera House and it just looked crap. It looked proper crap, bro. So then he's going to be all like, it's just boots and cats, mate. So let's have a look what we're doing. Not doing a kangaroo though, can't be arsed with that. What did my brother suggest earlier on? He said like, when he thinks of it, he's thinking of like some kangaroo sign. Well that sign there, right, so let's get that. Save as. So if you're new and I'm doing beatboxing, it's irritating you. I don't care, right? You know why? Because I fucking like it, right? And also, I have to practice it because I need to record it, and it's hard. It's hard to write something that sounds good. Where's that saved to? I bet it's this screen. Oh god. Oh my god, everything's all over the place. Desktop. I don't know if I'm going to have Glenn do that though. So that, yes. Alright. Oh dear. Kangaroo sign, but I think I might do an ibis bird on the sign though, instead of the kangaroo. Because I'm all about bin chickens. Because that's what they're called, you know. Us Australians, bro. We fucking call them fucking bin chickens. Can't. Bin chickens. Right, where's me internet gone? Where's that at? Oh, back Australia, there we go. So he said that, like one of them signs, I want a bin on it. Right, let me draw some things actually. I'll move this off the screen for 1 minute. So annoying that. Get that off there. Let's do another layer. I'm on the same layer as the last background because, you know, that's what we do. And there's rough Tony from the last episode. Get out the way, Glenn. All the bird shits and that. That's nice, isn't it? But no. Right, rough. Alright, mate. What? Ah, there we go. Sorry. Sorry, guys. So, like this. Right, okay, cool. We're going to go sign, maybe. Something like that. Don't know where it's going to be. That's whatever. Sign. I probably want a bin. Can't remember what their bins look like. I'll have to look at that. Australia bin. No, they're wheelie bins, mate. Bin chicken. Let's put this back on here again. There you go. Look at them bad boys. Yeah, bro. That's more New Zealand accent because that's what my friend Brent talks like. Okay, so wheelie bin. I'm not going to put them on a wheelie bin. Something like that. Just a regular little round bin. I can't remember what the bins look like. I guess they've got many bins. I'm not doing all them circles. Fuck that. I can't think of there being like a classic bin from when I went. So we'll go bin. Maybe one of them circle bins like this. Not doing the circles on it though. Bag coming over the top or some shit. Loads of rubbish hanging out of it. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Some fucking bin chicken on there. Get long beak on it. I fucking love bins, cunt. Yeah, you do. Bin chicken. Yeah, mate. Fucking bin chicken down here probably as well. Looking at some stuff. That'll obviously be like later. I'll draw the bin chickens and they'll be movable characters. Bin chickens can't be arsed with kangaroos, so fuck that shit. Let's go back to Outback Australia. What else have we got? Some kind of rocks. Let's do some kind of rocks. Let's move that kangaroo sign out the way. Some, like, right, so we'll do distance background like this. Some kind of rocks. Yeah, rocks, whatever. Whatever. I'm not doing Ayers Rock. That's fucking lame. We'll have plenty of this kind of shit on. Proper blue, lovely sky with, like, some big clouds in. Maybe we'll do the horizon slightly lower than that. Maybe there. Let's go. We'll decide that in a bit. So, like rocks and stuff. Big rocks, them's big them. What else do we have? Tufts of grass. So, like tufts of grass like this. Real dry looking grass though. And I'll get them smaller as they go. Maybe we'll have a big one here. Something like that. And it's like, I want my characters to be stood kind of around here. So it's just like this guy stood there. Am I gonna do all the stereotypical fucking Australia shit like the stupid hat and that? Should I dress him like Steve Irwin maybe? And then Glenn, mate. Put Glenn back on the top. About that big. Yeah, bro. So that's approximately the size of the characters. I'm not doing water. Not doing that path. Oh, some more well wonky trees. Let me have a look at that again. Is there more trees on there? Some real dry looking trees. So can we just, all right, okay, sorry. Real dry looking trees that are like help. I wish I had water. It's like sods, mate, but that's it. Not much water around here, pal. Some rocks in that. Be interesting drawing different shit that's not just exactly the same as I always draw. And it kind of can be quite sparse, kind of, because it is the outback at the end of the day now. And there's a bin, though. What's this? Very out of focus, that's what that is. I'm not doing some hut. What's them wonky trees they're all about? They're not trees, are they? Are they? They might be trees, them, actually. I don't know. Whoa, that's wonky, that one. I like that tree. Can we pull these straight into there, you reckon? Sick, we can. That's fucking sweet, that. Go away. I like the sky. I like the sky colour. It's real blue. I'm going to get that as a sky dropper thing. I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone with this one. Only slightly, because I've never tried to draw Australia before. And I've never tried to draw it on stream either. Could I do a bit of a road, do you reckon? Would that make a little bit more sense as to why, like, there's a bin? And I don't know what this. I want there to be two things there now because of that bin. Could have that as a bit of a road. What do their roads look like? Big. Oh, they've got them kind of lines as well. That's okay. You might. I'm going to just tell Sarah Splash that I'm live because she'll want to come and talk probably if she's at home. So I kind of like these tiny trees in the background. I'm liking how it's looking, honestly, so far. One of them things, maybe? Perhaps? One of those things, perchance? Where's my pen gone? Where would that go? Like that? Oh, I like it. I don't know what that looks like. Yeah, kind of. Okay. What's this? Look. A cougar. A cougar, some solar panels, some kind of random rubbish. Rubbish. There will be rubbish there. I didn't go to the Outback when I went there. I went to Sydney, then Melbourne, then Perth. And did gigs doing rapping and that. And I was all like, yo man, I'm a fucking pure rapper out and all that. And they were just like, hey, this guy's fucking pretty good. Can't. Shut up, man. Skull? Maybe? Perhaps Outback. Let's write Outback Skull. That feels more American, though. I feel like seeing a skull there might look a little bit more American. Right. You know. I'm going to put it on Facebook as well, actually, because maybe someone else wants to come and talk to us. Twitch, is it twitch.tv? Is it twitch.tv/shed cartoon or what? Yes. Come and help me draw Australia saying on twitch.tv shed cartoon. I need ideas. I'm going to write a pills at the beginning. Please. Please come and help me draw Australia soon. Yeah. 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 Next. Yeah. And unshed cartoon. Yeah. Boo-noo-noo. 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 Hey, I'm hot. I'm gonna be too hot with this heating. Like now that I'm a heating guy. I'm some kind of heating kind of guy now. Okay, so I think I've decided that skulls on the floor seem very Australian. I mean American. Unless, what's a kangaroo skull look like? You know what? I'm not even writing kangaroo skull. I'm just going to write roo skull because it's more Australian to write roo skull. That's weird. I don't know what that is. Kangaroo. Here, fuck you. Kangaroo skull. Is that a kangaroo skull? That just looks like a regular old skull. Just a regular old run-of-the-mill skull, that to me. I'm not drawing that. Yeah, kind of. Okay. Are they herbivores, are they? I didn't know kangaroos were herbivores. Okay, hi chat people. Please write in the chat. Help me draw Australia. What do you think when you see Australia? This is where my character is going to kind of stand. I've got a bin chicken. Ibis birds, they are. I'll show you what they look like. Pow, them. They fucking love eating out of bins. If I write, what's that doing? Okay. Bin chicken. You probably have some images of them eating out of bins right now. There you go, look at that. He loves bins, Is that one even getting a tab? So I've got bin chickens around a bin. I've got some kind of rocks. I'm not doing Ayers rock. I'm doing some kind of rocks that are kind of like that. Oh, them chat people have went already. Fine then. Don't even watch me stream. I don't even care, bro. Got a wonky tree. That's a nice tree up there. I'm going to draw that tree. Maybe even exactly like that. We've got this. We've got some bushes. Might be enough, you know. Now, I was just exploring the idea of skulls. Kangaroo skull. Let's do crocodile skull. And it's like, what's the chances of a crocodile being in the outback? I don't know the rules. Are they in the outback? Is there a certain bit? Are they nearer the water? Probably, because the crocodiles, you know. Outback Australia crocodile skull. No, that's crap, innit? It's not that crap, you know. I don't mind that, actually. Maybe a crocodile skull. And anyone who knows will be like, crocodiles in the outback, mate. Don't think so. It's like, look, I'm not from Australia, man. I went there to do rapping once. Okay, sorry. I'm thinking, what am I thinking? Nothing really. Not really much going on here. Right, let's have a look at this crocodile skull idea. Just for interest. What do they even look like? Is it like that? Is that a crocodile skull there? Is that what they look like? Oh, right, okay. They've got a bit of a wonk to them, haven't they? Okay. A little bit of a wonk to them. It's more like that. Right, then it goes like, then some teeth on. That looks a bit more crocodile-y, right? It doesn't really look very scully though. Maybe. We'll think about the crocodile skull for now. I think that might be enough, you know. It is feeling a little bit uncomfortable though, this, you know. Why have I got two layers for that? Oh, because one of them was an image. Okay, fair enough. What I'm going to do right now while we're here is I'm going to get a nice version of that blue. Is that too light? And we're going to go all the way to like what there. That's weird, that. Don't like that colour at all. See what that looks like a second. We'll probably make that soft though, which is rare on the cartoon. It goes against the rules, that, you see. I don't want to do it on that layer though. Let's do that on a separate background layer. So if we're going to do this, going all the way to there. That's not really very convincing, is it? See what the thing does. It's in a gradient tool. We'll go like that, and then X will go like that, and then we'll gradient it the other way, like that maybe. Nope. Like that perhaps. Nope. Wow, that's going to be shit, isn't it? That's proper shit, that, like. I don't like that. It looks obviously gradiented. Right, fuck that. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. Let's try a bit of that on the bottom, right? Nice light blue sky. Going to a proper, like, moody dark, but more blue sky at the top. I don't like that, you know. Let's get rid of that for now. I don't care about that right now. Because them skies look cool, but I haven't put clouds on. Let's have a look at that again with clouds on, though. Let's just have a quick go with some clouds on. What's it look like with some clouds? Shit, mate, that looks fucking crap. Why does it look so crap? I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's forget about that for now. What I'm going to do then, turn this down. I'm going to get rid of all of this. Delete layers. Don't need them. And I'll leave Glen on for now. I'm going to do this kind of distant horizon thing. There-ish, right? That's weird. What I'll do is on this layer, I'm going to pull a perfectly straight line across. Then on here I can do me like a wonky version of that line. Yes. I don't know about this, you know. This is kind of like stressing us out a little bit. Kind of, right? I think they should probably, you know, have some little bushes in front of them and that to signify. Look how far away they are, mate. Well, like they're proper far away, them like. Right. Well far that like. We'll do a few more that's a little bit closer. Let's have a look at my reference again. Don't mind, you know what I do like actually? That real long dark shadow, that's cool. I don't know if that's gonna, yeah, that's cool. A lot of it has that. That obviously depends on the time of day, because at some point there's no shadow. And we're looking at photos, and when people take photos they get interested in shadows on, don't they? So do I even do it like this, where like some of it's so far away it's lighter, like that kind of thing? I don't know yet. Let's have a look. Kind of works. Let's do this like a little bit more like, and we'll do some bushes. I'll zoom in. I'll zoom in on that. Well, yeah, I like that. Don't hate it. I think the thing is with Australia, it's like such a big place that like there's so many different regions that have completely different plants. This is clearly me basic Australia plant right there, isn't it? I feel like everything's spiky and wants to murder you also. Should we do this crocodile skull? I don't know about that. Well, I have some kind of little rocks about and stuff like this, obviously. Tree. I'm going to do this tree. Where can that be, like? Where would it be that looks far, like close enough to them, but also... Because if it was real close to them, it could be like this big. I could do that, right? I could do that there, like that. I'm going to do it there, see what that looks like. You know, I'm going to do that like that. It's well wonky. But I like a good wonky tree, like. This is the first real tree I've used in the cartoon as well, to be fair. I'm not having it as wonky as that, like. I like that overlapping branch idea, that's pretty sweet. nice, very nice. I'm going to go with extra branch there though. That looks like a weird snake now. It's okay, I'm not going to live with this. Oh, snakes as well. They have snakes in Australia, don't they? I didn't see any of this shit when I went there though. I honestly didn't even see one kangaroo, and I was like, what even is this place? You call this Australia? I thought this was Australia. Don't know if I like this branch coming in here. I'm going to fuck that one up actually. I'm going to actually make this one go left there as well and become this one. Oh, that was fucking good until that end bit. And in fact, I do like that crossing over. Changing mind. It's adding a different dynamic to it, isn't it? Works. I'm just going to have this one come as if it's chopped off. Let's do that one and that one, but I'm not the second one. Lefons, that's a lot of wet noises you're making with your tongue there. Nice. That's going to be alright, you know. That's alright, that. Can we have one of these coming off the side as well or not? Let's have a look, see what it looks like. Does it look weird? Kind of looks weird, right? Don't like that, like, not at all. Okay. Don't hate it. Don't hate that at all. I'm going to actually also do a little bit of bush here. How can you be eating something? You haven't been given something to eat. Yo. Oh, hi, girl. So I'm drawing Australia, as you know. The whole of Australia. I'm struggling, honestly. It's outside of my comfort zone, and I wasn't expecting that. I thought that'll be easy to draw, right? It's just fucking bushes and that still, but dry. And it's like, actually, mate, that's fucking well difficult. I don't like it. It's very fucking weird. It's like, that doesn't look Australia-y. I'll show you what I've got so far. This is my sketch. I've got bin chickens to go in later. Kangaroo sign. Well, I don't know if it's going to have a kangaroo on it. I might have bin chicken on. I like that tree though. Oh, driving, and you're texting while driving. That's very responsible of you, isn't it? Where are you driving to? Home. Did you do extra long overtime, like I was just saying this before, Australia's massive. So it's like some parts are like rainforest, some parts are like this. And it's like, this is the outback, what I'm kind of drawing here. So you never know. You never know what you're going to get with Australia, like. Like, I went to Sydney, then Melbourne and Perth. Melbourne, if I remember rightly, was the drier one. Sydney was just like any city. And Perth was like interesting. It had interesting trees and shit that I've never seen before. Mega lag. Oh dear. Thank you very much for we appreciate you, that me and Leaf, the Lick-Ons champion. She's moody today. Don't know why. I think she's hungry because it's one of the days and she's always hungry, but she hates eating food for some stupid reason, which is irritating. It's rare that for dogs. But I've got a rare dog, haven't I? So I've got a rare kind of dog. Wonky rock, that like. So what did we discuss? Discussed this background stuff. I need more bushes in this, probably, realistically. Lefons, Sarah Splash says, hey, greetings from America. That's the United Mates of America. This is Australia Outback. 1 unit of kangaroo. I'll give her steak. She's had a steak today, and her first thought was to hide it under a towel. I'm not drawing kangaroos. So I said originally that I was going to do... I don't know if you probably go back and watch the beginning of this stream or not. I said I was going to do this city in Sydney, and it's like the Opera House, and it's like I couldn't get a good angle of that. I thought it looked crap, so instead I decided to just go with the classic outback scene, even though I said I wasn't going to do it because it's classic. And this is kind of it. I didn't even see any of this when I was there. I saw, like, in Melbourne there was a bit of a dry bit, and I think, if I remember rightly, near some pub that I had the best buffalo meat I've ever eaten in my life, and also the only buffalo meat I've ever eaten. There's one of them alleged kangaroo signs Tony's heard about. I might put that on there. I might put a kangaroo sign on. I was considering doing like one of these signs, but with a bin chicken on instead. But it's kind of like, you know, there's not loads going on, is there? Just like some bushes and that. But then there's big rocks like this. I like them rocks there. So I've got some of that kind of stuff going on. Let's just hide that sketch layer now for a second. Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. That looks crap though, doesn't it? That looks alright. That looks proper crap. Do I need to go further back with me horizon thing or not? I don't know about that. Do I need to? I don't know about that. So it's very like dry and bushes and stuff. So let's have a look at this actually. We have Buffalo Meat here, the fancy meat restaurant. They serve marrow too and other things that make me a bit nauseous. What are you on about? How is like fat making you nauseous? It's great. Oh, what, I'm advertising Cheyenne? I don't want to be advertising Cheyenne. Let's get that off the camera. I don't want people to think I use one of their machines, even though I do. It's just that I want people to know that they take 3 years to send it back if it gets broken. So when we're looking at Perth, Australia, not Scotland. This is what Perth kind of was like. But that, like, it's just a city, isn't it? It's just a regular old city. But there was interesting trees there. Fucking modern, that, isn't it? I don't know where. I saw, when I was in Perth though, I did see a needle on the floor. And I took a photo of it. And a video, in fact. And I sent it to CMFURC and said, hey, look, I'm in Australia here. And they have needles like this to complain about. You'll love this. And I got banned. Banned again. That was the second time I was banned off there. I've been banned off there 3 times and I'm still not allowed back on. 3rd time was for calling Tommy Rusty. 1st time, I can't even remember why. Unless that was the 1st time, I don't know. Yeah, this is not looking that interesting. Perth, that's boring. What's the other one I went to? Sydney, looks like this. Again, just a city but with that on. It's like any city. Could be like America, but with this glued on the side. It's America, except for they have Central Park on the side, so it's Side Park. And then they've got this stupid opera house thing on the bottom, and a beach with purple flowers. So that's that. That's there. Boring. And what does that say? That's Melbourne. Melbourne. Look at that again. City again. Classic. And then you've got Central Park in the middle that time. Where's it at on the map? It's like this is the problem, isn't it? They're all like just on the edge. So the edge next to water, all green and wet. Edge next to the water, all green. Kangaroo Island, mint. And then Perth was like right all the way over here. And I think this, from Sydney to Melbourne, was like a 5-hour flight or something like that. If I remember right. And from Melbourne to Perth was like 9-hour flight or something. And then we did a gig as soon as we landed. It was fucking brutal. Needles. Yeah, fucking needles, bro. Needles. And it's like, this is where all this bit in the middle that's not near water is all proper dry. And that's where all that outback is, I think, and no one lives there. So someone lives here. So I'm saying that I thought I saw a dry bit in Melbourne, but I mean, it could have been a bit dry. It must have been on this bit here, look, that looks a bit dry, doesn't it? I mean, that's not helping. Oh yeah, that was it. Melbourne looked a little bit like Spain. There was like some rough bits in that. It was a little bit more rough. It looked like Spanish Brooklyn. That's what I remember Melbourne looking like. Oh dear, we've got a computer problem. Sydney looked like Australia and New York. And then I'm going to say that, what's it called? The other one? Perth looked like Perth looked like Dubai. Spanish Dubai. So, yeah. That's it. That's the official thing. Sydney is Spanish New York. Melbourne is Spanish Brooklyn. And Perth is Spanish Dubai. And then we flew from there to Singapore. Somewhat like an 11-hour flight. Then we flew from Singapore to England, which was like a fucking 17-hour flight or something. It's like, and I landed in London. I'm like, oh, class, can't wait to get a 6-hour train to see him. Where's see him at? Down here, look. There it is. Where's the man? Can I not drop the man on? There he is. The man. There's Bruce's gym. This is a modern picture. There's my car. There's my shop. Looks wet though, doesn't it? It's a wet day. What's this? Thandon's Tattoo Studio. 4.7 stars. That's, what's his name? No, it's up there. Brian's house. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this one is. Don't know who this is. Don't know. That's Bruce's gym. That's my neighbours. So this is my neighbour's house. This is Smithy's house over here. This is a different colour now. They've painted this now. I used to live in that flat there, and that window wasn't broken. This is actually being painted. I tried to rent this building once, and I asked, oh come on, I asked the guy about it, and he's like, how much do you pay rent in there? And I told him, and he was like, never got back to us. I thought it was going to be expensive though, but it's got actually like the bottom floor here. I thought that would make a sick like reception. I was thinking coffee shop over this area, bit of reception. I could have my car parked in there, my motorbike and that. There's a little butcher's bit out the back, 'cause it used to be a co-op. Then these stairs, it goes stair to the second floor. There's a toilet on the corner. Then the second floor, I was thinking I could have artists in there, that would be cool. Then stair up to the top floor, which is actually a full top floor, and then there's a mezzanine floor on this side. And I thought this could be just a big open living area, and the mezzanine could be like my bedroom. And on this top here, because this is like 2 stories high from there, it's like 4 stories altogether. I was thinking I could have like a projector up here that projects onto this big back wall, and that would have been mint. But instead, I just live in that flat. And I don't know if you can see that little bit on the roof there. That's my bedroom window, and that grass I think is gone now. And there you go, Smithy lives in there. This is the flat where the man got stabbed when I had to go and help him out. And that chair has been confiscated. Confiscated this chair because there was kids outside who were rocking it back and forwards and hitting the window, and it was doing me fucking head in. So I took it out. What's this? What's in that car there? There's yellow stuff in there. That wheel there could do with a bit of a refurbish, right? You go away, you. Why is that not getting auto blocked like normal? Ban. Thank you. Oh, this is not really drawn, is it? Let's have a look. What else is around here? This is where I take Leaf for walks. This is Leaf's toilet in here. She goes and wheezes in there and stuff. There's a trolley there, look. Wild trolley. Have you heard about this game in India? You play like 7 steps from India or something, and it's like the challenge is drop your pin anywhere in India, and if you say rubbish or poo on the floor, you've failed. You've got to get out of India without saying rubbish or poo. Can we go down the back street, do you reckon? That's where my ferrets live, up there in that little hut thing. That's looking a bit rough, isn't it? It's my fence that I built. That's my shed that I built. There we go. That's Siam. Right. That's enough of that. We were doing Australia things, weren't we? Ibis birds, chickens. I'm struggling with this background, honestly. It's kind of hard. It's hard to draw for some reason. Let's do a bin. Bins are easy to draw. It's like this episode's going to be like struggling to draw Australia and self-dox. Just doxed myself on the internet. It's fine, man. I've got a tattoo studio. Like, my address is available already. So when I get swatted, it'll be my own fault. How come you driving home so late anyway? I thought you were like supposed to be working until only not so late. That's what they tell me anyway. So I want to look at Australia again, actually. Australia maps. Where's the man? He's down there. Let's go to some kind of there. I don't know where that is. Shit, son, that's fucking well empty in it. Look at that, man. I could have some goats on there. Right, that's obviously not helping, is it? Let's go back out. How do I get back out? Like that? Nope. Oh shit, I don't know how to do that. Like that? Yeah, okay. Let's try Northern Territory, see what's there. Davenport, where's that? What's this then? Mexico? Oh, sick, look, there's like some old cars. Some kind of bin, some graffiti. What's that graffiti say? Can I go there? I can't go there. Q Paulson. Not really what I'm looking for. Let's try here. This is a bit more what I'm looking for, I think. Don't hate this bit of floor. Tell you what, they haven't had the best camera on here. Like, that's a bit dusty, isn't it? Look at that. Oh shit, Sarah Splash has been pulled over. You can't go to there. That's a shame. This is one of the problems of doing this then, isn't it? I'm only limited. This is like Mallorca, this bit. You're limited by roads then with this little man, aren't you? What about here? God, imagine like breaking down here. You're pretty much dead, aren't you? Like, is this got roos on it or not? What's that say on there? Geese? No. Ceased? Crest? Oh, crest. Okay, that makes more sense. Makes more sense than geese. Well, does it? I don't know. You never know. There might be geese on there. We'll see. So these little markers, that's a thing I could use potentially. Them little markers could work. It's a random bit of a... Oh, right, this is not like a drivey bit. Okay, makes sense. What about here? Boring. Let's go to Queensland, see what's up there. Nothing. What's that? Wheelie bins. I literally just said I don't want to do wheelie bins because I didn't think they'd have that many wheelie bins, but they're fucking everywhere, aren't they? I love a good wheelie bin to the world. I wouldn't mind finding a kangaroo sign. Where do kangaroos live? Western Australia, perhaps? This is looking more like what I'm kind of drawing though, I guess. Where is that Ayers Rock thing? Uluru. Right in the middle. Where there's... Oh, there is a road there. Let's do it from there, see what that looks like. Yeah, this is kind of the area I'm drawing, I guess. What about here? What's that saying? That's like a walk. I don't want to do that, man. Oh, it said fucking gun now. I'm gonna fucking drop with a gun. Hey, what fucking gun to gun leg? Fuel and shop. Centre of the centre. Toilets. Aye, like that is it. What's on there? Can we go on that main road? What I'm looking for is inspiration right now for things that I can draw. Like that sign's crap in it. I wanted to read that sign there, but it's being blocked for some reason. Belt up. I'll belt you. I don't hate that belt up sign, like. I may put that in. Let's do this. How do you do this? Where's my snipper tool? Snipper. File. Save as. Desktop. Belt up. There you go. Wow. What was that? What was that? There was an interesting sign there. Why are you blurring it out, man, you weirdo? It's a kangaroo sign, look. Does that mean there's kangaroos around here? What's that? A tyre? A random wheel? Okay, I dig it. Let's do a screen grab of that. I actually don't hit that bush as well, so... Save as wheel, well, wheel and bush. Is this a gun? Oh, I fucking knew gunning a gun would be a good plan, like. What's that saying? Culgera, Adelaide. Mile. Fucking hell. What's the point of having a sign for it if it's that far away? See, it's the Kangaroo Centre or something like. No belt, no brains. Fair enough. 130, is that miles an hour or is that kilometres over here? At back, yeah. So, we've came to Ganu. I've fucking come to Ganu because it's called Gan. I'm looking for inspiration. As 200 out. And I'll show you what I found. It's down here. That's interesting. Thing on the floor. Because I don't know. I didn't see this bit of Australia, so I don't really like have ideas for it. I found a sign. Oh no, I found this wheel here. Where's it gone? That wheel there. That's pretty sweet, right? Wheel and bush. I've saved that. What else did we say? What's that sign say? Belt up. Got a belt up sign I may use. Because then people who's from there be like, oh, that sign's real. He's been there. And it's like, I haven't actually. I went on Google Maps. That was it, I think. Oh no, I went in there for a second, but there's not in there. Desert Oaks Resort, that's called. Looks shit, mate. Let's zoom along a bit. Let's go up the road towards Alice Springs. See what's here. This bit. Fucking nout. Nout as fuck. That's crap. Alice Springs. Did I go there already? I can't remember. This is just like someone's street, isn't it? It's like very Mexico-y, this, I feel like. What's that? I like that plant. I like that plant. Is that a yucca plant? I'm going to save a photo of that. Snippet. Save as. Spiky plant. Hermannsburg, Arayonga. Let's have a look at Arayonga, see what's over there. Oh, can't. Okay, fine. Fuck you then. Fuck you too. Look at this. Nothing again. And very bad quality camera. Willora. Let's have a look at that. See what's there. Oh, we've got a bit of a barrel. Oh, a wonky barrel. Don't hate the wonky barrel idea, like. Grid. Alright. Bondi Beach. Is that a place that I'm supposed to be looking for, like? Do you know where that's at or not? I'm trying to kind of... I think I'll have a look. I'm trying to look for places that that look like what I'm already drawing. Oh, this is... They've got them, like, lines. Okay. Bondi Beach. Where's that at, like? It'll be, like, next to the beach. The sea, I mean. Clearly, right? What's there? Nout. Again. I want to see a kangaroo in the wild. What's this? Purple wheelie bins. Never seen a purple wheelie bin until now. So I'm not gathering much inspiration from here. Roos in Adelaide, are they? Where's that? Down here. Are they? I'll go slightly outside. This is Spanish Mexico, this. It's big Spanish Mexico. What's that say? Toilets. Okay. This is Mexican Spain, this bit. Even though it's only down the road from Spanish Mexico. Junta rest area. Okay. Done it. There's even a Mexican there, look. Not much going on in here. I like these rocks, but we've got these in Siam. I'm not that arsed about them. What's these yellow things? The barrels. They've got barrels. I like this barrel with the top on it. That's not bad. Because what I'm thinking is, I wanted something else to be next to this bin. There, I drew the bin initially there. But I may just have the bin now. I could have a barrel. I'm going to put a barrel on, you know? I'm going to put a wonky barrel there. That's fucking weird, that, like. Purple wheelie bin. Do you have wheelie bins in America? I can't remember. You've never been to America, have you not? You realise you live there, right? I guess you can't go to somewhere where you already are, right? You can't go to a place you exist in currently. I know. So that's looking crap so far. Boring, right? It's boring so far. Could be in Arizona. Oh, this could be, yeah. That's the thing I was thinking. I don't want it to look like America. I want it to be obviously Australia. And like what I was thinking, I looked at, what I looked at was, Australia Outback Skull, right? And it's like, this just immediately looks like America. Straight away. Yeah, I don't want to do the Opera House. It's boring, isn't it? So then what I thought was Crocodile Skull. Does that look like America? But you've got crocodile skulls in America. Also, probably, right? It's not salty, so. But then I'm like, they're going to be near water. It's like, oh, God. Yeah, I mean, I think number one thing for this kind of thing is Ayers Rock, isn't it? That thing. Koala bears, okay, yeah. Like, this is kind of obvious. You think of America and you think of this. I do, at least. And then Opera House is like close second to this, I think. So this and Outback is like immediate. It's like you can imagine Ayers Rock in the background with some kind of Steve Irwin in front of it. Kangaroo jumping about. One of them hats with the corks coming off it. That's like number one America Second is, what's it called? Opera House. Sydney Opera House. So it's like, I don't know. This is not looking great though. I saw this thing on one of the pictures I got earlier on. Like some kind of... Is it on there or not? No. What did I write? Australia Outback. Kangaroos, look. Kangaroos. Bush. There's one. These two kissing people. So make that big rock more like Ayers Rock. Well, I don't know if I wanted it to be Ayers Rock either, because that's Ayers Rock there, isn't it? Or is that not wrong landmark? That's what I was thinking, that thing. But that's what I immediately thought, the flat top. This might not even be that. Yeah, I mean, it could look more like it, but then, I don't know. I don't know. I could do another one there, like a further away one, potential. I want me bin chickens on, though. They'll be cool. I'll do this sign. I think the sign was alright, you know. What's that? That's that stuff. Let's do another layer. I've also got to consider where the characters are standing as well, so... Let's do this sign here. Then I thought a crocodile skull, that was what I drew before there. That's not a triangle. This is going to be hard to draw, isn't it? I mean, it's wonky. It's for sure wonky. Does it matter if it's wonky? Nah. It's Australia, man. It's all wonky. It's upside down anyway. That's the problem. Hang on. Let me have a look at that kangaroo sign again. Is it on there? No. Is it just a triangle sign? I mean, a diamond-shaped sign. There's another one of them things. Look, that's regular, that. Yeah, it's kind of got rounded edges by the looks of on that one. I wish they'd fuck off them too. Kangaroo sign. Do we have to draw a kangaroo on it? There we go. Kangaroos next 20 kilometres. I thought about doing this, but with bin chickens instead of kangaroos. That's kind of Australia-y, right? But my own take on it. Although, do I just do kangaroos? It could... Hang on, I'll see. Shall I save that? You know what? I'm going to pull it straight in. Because I can't. Whoa there. Chill out, please. I'm certainly not drawing kangaroos. I mean, I would do one on a sign. I'm not drawing actual kangaroos though, because I can't be asked to animate that. Kangaroos! Roseo! This is at an angle. It could be at an angle, couldn't it? It's alright. I'm just going to trace it, you know. You know what? I'm just going to trace it, mate. Fuck it. I'm tracing it. Oh my god, I can't even trace it. Can I even draw? If them other two viewers there, not bots, right? I'm not shit at drawing, by the way. I know it looks like I am. I'm doing a cartoon, man. It's alright. It's allowed to have mistakes and it makes it finished. Finished is better than perfect, right? Right, that's good. That's good. I mean, it's not good, but it'll work. Although, to be fair, finished can't be better than perfect, because perfect kind of implies finished, doesn't it? It's got a charm to it, man. A couple of wonky lines in its charm. What's that all about? Is that its ears? You know what would have happened to this sign in the UK? And to be fair, probably Australia also. It would have got graffitied. You know what it would have got graffitied with? A massive cock. J, can I J that? J, please. Why can't I draw? Oh god, what was that? Oh right, because I went on that. Pow. Oh no, there's a fucking weird thing around the edge. Cool, there's one kangaroo sign. Perfect. Should we do like a next amount of distance thing on it as well? Yes, I'm going to do that, you know. For the next yonk. It's going to be kangaroos for the next yonk minimum. That signs... The pens went bigger again, man. You may notice, Sarah Splash, that me error noise is gone. I've silenced all error noises on my computer. So now when I get an error noise, I won't even know what's happened, man. Right, you can go away. Oh dear, where's that drawn on that layer? Yes. You did say that. Good. I don't make mistakes anyway, it's fine. It doesn't matter, does it? That's only for people who make mistakes and need the error noise. I only make mistakes in real life. I only make mistakes in relationships and that. Anything that looks like a mistake, like me wonky lines, is just on purpose. For style. That's nice, that's nice, I like that. What's this then? That's that, alright. That works, what's this? That's that stuff. Okay, so that could get deleted from here. Is that in there? No. Is that in there? No. That's in there. Nice. That bush, yes, that's in there also. Very nice. That bush will be in there also. Shrexcellent. Look at that. Right, get rid of this sketch layer again, please. And Glenn, excuse me, mate, you can go also. Any lines conflicting with each other there? No. Right, I'm going to merge these then. God, this is a stressful one. This, like... Oh, there is a line conflicting, man. Look. There's a full-on rock here, man. There we go. Okay, looking better, for sure. That thing definitely needs to be there, doesn't it? That windmill. Let's look at some windmills. Australia Outback windmill. Windmill. Don't love them. Don't love them all. Don't love most of these windmills now. I feel like there was an aesthetic one before. And none of these are aesthetic. Outback Australia, that's more like it. If I swap the words around. Oh, these two's back, look. No, I don't like that one. Do I want that thing on? Do I even like it? I don't even know if I like it anymore. Right, I want it flipped though, for sure. And it needs to be further inland like this, doesn't it? Can't be like that far out. Can it be that far out? Maybe it can, you know. It's just going to look massive if I do it too far back. I don't like it. Why not? What is it I don't like about it? I feel like the circle's not big enough. Wow, that's wonky. But then I'm saying if I'm doing it then it's going to be massive, isn't it? I'm going to regret this for sure. No, I don't like that. Like, I knew I was going to not like that. Right, that thing is getting fucked off, I think. That decision is made. That's not going there. I may do a tree there instead. Okay. I like this random tree that I drew before, though. I'm gonna have to zoom in on that. Well, that's confusing. It looks like it's being like, wow, growing in Australia is so hard. I'm so thirsty. I wish I was drinking water right now. Yeah, that works, right? Except for I need to delete some of this shit from... Oh my god, come on. Even though you've watched most of this stream already, Sarah Splash, I think it's worth watching the beginning because I think you'll find some funny bits in it. I did some didgeridooing and stuff, you know. I mean, that's basically it. You don't have to watch it now. I'll do it again now for you anyway, so... Australia. That little mouth thing. Do you know what that little mouth thing's called, by the way? That tree looks fucking crap now. I wish I never drew that. It was a bit not wonky enough. Oh yeah, it would be better when it's not glitchy like. I was like all buzzing when I first came on because my boiler had just been fixed. And I'm now starting to get a bit tired again. Oh, a bit of standing up, is it, Leaf? Bit of a stand fawns, is it? Oh, she's very, very tired. Yeah, I'm glad it's finally fixed. That guy was alright, you know. And he was kind of spiritual in a weird way. Because I was very frustrated. Because he'd said 20 minutes. And then he took 1 hour and 10 minutes. And boiled water here. He took 1 hour and 10 minutes. And I came downstairs at the 20-minute point to let him in. And he wasn't here. So I had to wait another fucking hour. And it's like, oh my god, I wasn't happy about it. As you wouldn't be, you know. So when he came, I was frustrated. Not really so much at him, because I know that it's how it is. It's raining really bad at the moment. And he's like, I mean, not as bad as America, obviously. So he's like, just drove from miles away. And it's like, I knew it was going to take him longer than he said. I think he was underestimating. And then he came in, and I'm like, have you brought the parts or not? And he's like, well, I need to go and have a look at it first. I'm like, has he not told you what it is? Because we've already had it diagnosed, man. And I said, it's the circuit board's broken. It's not sending power to this actuator thing. And it's like, I know what I'm talking about a bit with it, you know. And obviously he's like, heard this 1,000 times before. People talking shit, pretending they know what they're talking about his job. So I understand. And then he's like, I'm going to go and have a look at the car, see what I've got, like, in the van, sorry, I'll see what parts I've got, because I might have the bit, because he has diagnosed that it is the circuit board, I was right. Then he went out to the car, and when he came back in, while he was out, I'm like, I started playing the piano, and he's like, oh, I like that. He's like, keep playing that. So I kept playing this song while he was doing it. Then I stopped, like, after that song was finished, and he shouted something, and I'm like, I don't know what he's shouting. So I'm like, oh, it's 2 minutes. I jumped up, ran upstairs to see what he wanted. He's like, no, keep playing. I think it's helping. I'm like, oh, okay. And he's saying he had like this real strong feeling that if I was playing the piano, it was going to get fixed. Like there was some spiritual thing that was coming along to help, kind of thing, almost. He was saying, and I'm like, oh, I like this. And then he said there was a bit when I was playing the piano. Because I went to start playing it upstairs on the digital one, and he said, he says that was proper weird there. He says when I put this circuit board on it, and it was working while you were playing the piano. When you stopped, it stopped working, and the problem came back. Then when you started playing again, it went away again, kind of thing. I'm like, oh great, so I've got to just constantly fucking play the piano now to have heating. But there was another thing that was broken on it, so he's like, oh. And I said, it's not this, is it? This actuator thing, because I bought one the other day trying to fix it. And he's like, I don't know, let's try it. He put that on and it worked. And I'm like, sweet. And that's a part that he didn't have, so. Luckily, me buying it the other day was helpful. Yeah, I mean, Ghost is helping us. It's good, isn't it, that? I think there is a piano Ghost on especially the big piano downstairs. I need to play it more, because some of me songs that were like good before are rusty now, and it's like it's not as nice. I want it to be like fresh again for people. Because it's weird, the piano, like I play a guitar, no one cares about guitar. I mean, people like it obviously, but like when you play the piano, people are like, yeah, that's the one I fixed myself, yeah. When you play the piano, people are like, wow, can I record this? Then immediately I can't play it. And I'm like, I haven't been practicing this song, mate, so it's going to be crap. I'm going to fuck it up any moment. And then I do. Which could be manifestation, obviously. So that's starting to look a bit more Australia-y yet. It's looking alright, I think. Let's get rid of that again. It always looks crap when I get rid of that. I think I need more bushes up here. Maybe more trees or something. Let me have a look at the trees again. I don't want to make them look like English trees. Yeah, I think that the violin, I don't think people love hearing the violin. They do if you're really good at it, but even then it's kind of like, oh wow, cool. But the piano is like, they're like, wow, like they're entranced by it. And I think that the reason for that is that you've got both hands, like you've got the bass and like it's like the bass is like keeping the timing in the song, and this is like the singing hand kind of thing. And if you want, you can sing as well, which adds another layer. But I think it's like there's like two musics going on at the same time, and I think it's like it's nice for your brain to hear. So it seems more impressive to people. We're getting there. This is very slow. It's like frustrating that my last one was so quick and then this is so slow. I like that these were like slightly higher. Maybe like that would be good. That's more interesting for sure. I think these need more like bushy things going on. The alpaca is bigger than shed. Yeah, it is. Much bigger. Maybe colour that in for a bit. See what that looks like. That might help. First of all, you know what I'm going to do? First of all, I mean, you know. I'm not going to do it like that, actually. I can't do it like that. That can't be coloured in on the same layer, man. I'm going to have a go at this sky again, because I tried to do the sky earlier and it looked proper wank. Because I've got like this look. Hang on. That looks alright. I wonder if it's the sky looks... It's got like these different clouds. That's maybe what it is. I'm doing cumulonimbus clouds, my favourite kind of cloud. And they're clearly cirrostratus clouds, or whatever it is. Are they cumulostratus? No. They're not even stratus clouds. Stratocumulus. Cirrostratus, that's what they are, aren't they? They look fucking engineered as fuck, don't they, them? Are they cirrus? Yeah, kind of, aren't they? So I tried that earlier on, and that's for sure. I mean, they're rough, just quick, obviously. I like that it's got a blend on the sky, though. Let's do a bit of sky layer again. I'll have another go. And I want a bit of this action. Soft, big. That's not big enough. Massive. Too big. Okay. Let's try a bit of that. Ah. Oh, you know what I could do? Opacity. That might be the way. Let's do a bit of that. More opacity, I think. 25, let's go. Is that going to look about right, do you think? In fact, I'm not even going to go to that colour blue. I'm going to start at that dark blue and I'm going to go to this nicer, like, shed background blue. See what that looks like. It's hard to see without the dudes on there, isn't it? Now I wonder, in brushes, is there a better brush for clouds? What's this? Is that a cloud brush? No. Ah, that's fucking weird, isn't it? I want more of a cirrus. I want more of a cirrostratus cloud. Let's go back to me fucking airbrush. So how do you draw them kind of clouds then? Let's have a look at that. That's a hard cloud to draw that like, isn't it? Tell you what, they are hard though. They're going to be very hard to animate like that. So I'm going to have them moving. Ah, it's weird. It looks like fucking flames now or something. And anyway, why is it going... It's got this on. It's got flow activated and I haven't activated that. Because I'm not on an airbrush, I'm on a brush, look. That's why. Yeah, that was why. I'll leave it there, just rough for now. See what it looks like with some background coloured in. Just rough. I'm clearly not going to finish this today, am I? What colour is the background on there? Orange. It's very orange, isn't it? See, that looks shit. Looks better already, to be fair. That sky's not light enough, is it? Not feeling this one at all. That's on the outline, obviously. I mean, I've got no shadows on them either. I'm going to go 40% on the shadows and try that for now. That might be too much. Maybe. I thought real long shadows, because that's what they have on some of the photos. Even like these bushes would have like real long shadows on them potentially. It's not looking bad. It's not looking bad now with that little change. It's not looking good though, by any means. I'm just going to get some colours into things for a bit. Just to see what they kind of look like, you know. Oh, they're very thirsty plants though, right? Thirsty plants, them like. It doesn't look bad with them shadows though, I think. Okay, it's looking alright. Don't love it, but it's looking alright, I must admit. That was yellow, right? Nice warm yellow. Looking alright-ish, right? It's looking kind of like a cartoon. Don't like the sky though, still. I think what I'm going to do is take this to so far today, very rough, and then come back tomorrow and have another look when I'm not, you know, so frustrated by it being out of my comfort zone. I didn't realise this was going to be this out of my comfort zone. I was kind of thinking, you know what, I'll say this is out of my comfort zone and then I'll nail it and then everyone will think I'm fucking cool. But it actually is. I'm joking, of course. I did think it was out. Well, that tree's a bit detailed, like. Kind of did expect it to be a little bit, but not this much. Whoa there. Throw me pen out my hand. Go away, man. Is that working? I think that's kind of working, right? That's kind of working, right? Get a bit more of that shit going on. Oh, yes. Down there, yes. I'm bored of this tree already. It's like, yeah, Australia, have fucking normal trees, will you, for just like 5 minutes? Let's have a look at that then. I've missed a complete end off. That's alright. I'll come back and fix it later. See what that looks like with colour on. Greyish, right? Looks alright, that. This bin, I think, was rusty. And that can be a little bit more thirsty, actually. More. Yeah, I think that's kind of starting to look alright. I don't love it, though. Okay, I think that'll do for this day, though, you know, because it's doing me head in. I'm not enjoying it right now. I mean, I am, kind of, you know, if I'm honest. Green, and I'm going to do that green also, so I know where they are. What's that? Nothing. That's my sketch layer. It'll look better when the bin chickens is on. I don't like that the bin's the same colour as the road. Let's just see what that looks like with some white lines down it. Kind of looks a bit more interesting, I think. And also, one thing I noticed was the side of the road. Oh, I'm not doing that. Looks... No, I'm not doing that. It's going to take ages to do that. Don't love that sky, though, at all. I almost like it more like that. Don't like them clouds, either. Okay, that's enough for this day. Thank you very much for joining. It makes it much easier when there's someone to talk to, even though you haven't talked for ages, because you're probably cooking your tea or something, you know. When you could just have raw meat instead. Save time and then watch the stream, talk to us more, but that's fine. I'm joking. Okay, right, I'm going to go. Good night.